Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 557, if I remember correctly, and it's quite unusual because I'm back into recording this particular episode in a way that I used to record probably a good bunch of episodes at the start. So I'm now in the car, as you can see, and I'm using the MacBook's FaceTime camera, which is not the best quality, as you can see, but while it wouldn't be possible to use it still maybe a couple of weeks back, now we are at 7:10, so 10 past 7 p.m., and while it's after the sunset, as you can see, there's still enough daylight that dusk is still holding on for probably another 10 or 15 minutes. So I used that opportunity to record it. That's, I would say, maybe not the reason that I recorded it with the MacBook camera, but the reason I'm recording that on the MacBook is because when I'm in the car and I want to transfer the videos recorded on the phone back to MacBook and upload it, it's, well, maybe not impossible, but it's very difficult, especially when I have like only 2 bars of 4G, and I would have to use some kind of proxy app like WhatsApp or something else to send myself the video instead of the Apple, how do you call it, airdrop. So airdrop is very useful, but it only works well if you're on the same Wi-Fi with both devices, as far as I know. I thought initially that it works over Bluetooth, but it seems like it uses some combination of both, and they need to be close to each other, but also on the same network. And it doesn't work in the car, even though I connect the MacBook through the mobile hotspot in the actual phone. But it seems like it cannot use the same interface to transfer the video. So I decided to record it because it's still bright enough for me to record it, albeit it's not the best quality. I still wanted to do it. And the drawback here is not only quality, but I won't be able to put the subtitles the same way, or the captions the same way as I do on the phone. Of course, you can turn them on in video by the whatever YouTube delivers. It's hit and miss sometimes, but if you don't understand me, because I'm not native English person, so what I say might not be exactly sounding right sometimes, and you might need those captions. So if you do, please feel free to use the YouTube options to help you out. Otherwise, it's one in probably 20 or 1 in 30 episodes that I do not provide captions by myself in the app. If I do, then I obviously scroll through and make sure that the captions are actually correct. So today is Wednesday, and I started writing about Roque Nublo, so trying to get back to our trip to Gran Canaria and report back on a couple of days left from our trip that I didn't or haven't yet. So that write-up or article is in progress, but I couldn't make it basically to close it off today. And additionally, the footage that I wanted to include in today's episode from Roque Nublo is unfortunately on GoPro. I thought it's on the phone, so it would be easily transferable, but I need to get back to the GoPro, get the SD card, transfer that back to my hard drive, and then I'll probably transfer it back to the phone and use the InShot app to combine them together, and hopefully it's enough. So tomorrow, hopefully, you'll get a bit of an intro and footage from Roque Nublo, and then whatever is left or necessary, I will just record additionally in house probably. Today it was quite a normal day, quite a usual Wednesday. Nothing fancy happened, but there are two main highlights I'd like to mention. First one is very important because it's an update regarding our business, kind of small business project, which is the mobile sauna on the trailer. I already told you that we bought the trailer, and trailer was already transported to Cork, where the sauna will be built and mounted on it. But only today the deposit for the sauna has been transferred. So now we have, not only we, but the actual vendor and the producer of that sauna has that peace of mind that, you know, we play fair. And albeit I think he said that the sauna is already manufactured, so he wouldn't wait. He still trusted a little bit us enough to start it, kind of. But I don't think there is much risk, because saunas are getting more and more popular, and more people try to build those saunas on trailers. So even if we wouldn't buy and he would manufacture it, there would definitely be someone that would be buying it. So but still, it's fair from his side, and we transferred the money now. So a lot of money already pumped into that project. I will probably break it down later on in more detailed posts once we have it, to get, in one place, in one central post, maybe, to give those of you that are interested in maybe making that in the future, or kind of how much it costs, to give you like a breakdown. How much did we invest initially to even get that sauna at our house? So that was the first highlight. And the second is quite usual, I would say, because those of you that are long with me or long enough and happen to hear that, on Wednesdays Julian has a training in Astro, which is basically an artificial grass type of pitch. So he's training with his team, Drumbar FC, and straight after them, so they started at 7 p.m., and they finish around 8, and just after 8 we enter. By we, I mean I joined the guys from Ballyshannon and the area, Donegal, etc., that are playing kind of, casual amateur soccer or football, depending on how you prefer to say it, on a weekly basis if we have numbers. And even though I don't feel still fully operational after yesterday strain in the neck, I still can feel the neck being very tired, but I try to manage it and just play low key. But I wanted to help guys with the numbers, but also, get out and move a bit, because Elizabeth had her walk very early in the morning, and Julian and myself, we didn't have any activity outside, so this is his activity now. And then he will stay in the car, play or read, whatever he want to do, and I will go for a match with the guys. So that hopefully ends well. And Thursday seems like a bit of a day where we'll be sorting a couple of things, like specs for the sauna, to make sure that we are on the same page with the manufacturer, and also starting to think what type of where do we want to go with that sauna, and ask for permissions from the county council. So for now, that's it. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening. And stay tuned and see you.